Okay, welcome to Blender. So today we are going to be making a roof with some triangles. It's going to be circular and it's really easy to do. So what I need you to do to begin with is go to your render engine, switch out to EV to cycles. And once you've done that, let's go ahead and delete the default cube. We'll go ahead and add, and we're going to go mesh, and let's add the icosphere. Press 1 for side view. If you can't get side view, they're just under view right here, and a line view. Hold on, we've got line view right here, we've got viewpoint. You've got camera top, bottom, front, back, left, right. So, once we've got this, what we're going to do is, let's go to edit mode real quick. We'll go to toggle X-ray up at the top right here. We're going to go ahead and change this to the face mode right here, as you can see it highlighted. We're going to go ahead and box select all of these faces at the bottom and press delete. So now we have this nice little dome going on. So I'm just going to go with objects real quick, and I'm going to change the material of this dome to a glass. So all we need to do is I'm just going to name this as glass for this material. We'll go for principal BSDF, glass BSDF. We're going to take down the roughness. So when we render, we should have something like this. Now at the moment you can't see the glass very well, so I'm just going to go ahead and add a plane. Let's do S for scale, just bring that out. Take this plane and scale it out right there. Now you've got the glass right here, and as you can see, we have little planes going across. What we're going to do, let's take this glass right here. We're going to go Shift D to duplicate. Click. We're going to go ahead and press minus on the materials. Let's go with a new material, which is going to be the iron. We're going to go with a black for this one, or a dark brown, depending on what you'd like. Make sure your metallic's down, your roughness is up a little bit. And what we're going to do here, let's go to modifiers, which is the little symbol right here. We're going to go add modifier. We'll go wireframe. And you can go ahead and have a look at how thick you would like this and the offset as well, depending on what you'd like. And this is roughly how you make a dome in Blender with triangles. So you're not working out all the little angles, you're just literally making this and then placing the wireframe around the top. And if we go ahead with add, let's go with cube. I'm just going to go ahead and press S and shrink this down. Let's press G, bring this up. Okay, so if I make this cube, it's just for an example, you don't have to do this. If I make this green, so you guys can see it, and I just press G, and I move this across, you can now see the glass refraction on the inside of this model. And if we move it around, you can see little halves and halves right there, and then you've got full glass. If you don't like the way that the glass is reacting right here, you can go ahead and click on the glass, click on the dome, and you can amend your IOR. And you can bring this down so that you have hardly any refraction. And you can also bring this up to create more. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. I'm going to make some stilts on this actually. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go and select everything. Let's press G to bring this up. So we can make like a little shelter here. Let's go with add. Cylinder, S for scale. Scale it down, scale it up. These are going to be like the little legs for it. So we can go with G. Let's bring this up, scale. Let's make sure, I'm just going to go to side view real quick. You want this to touch the bottom and the frame of the piece. Let's go S for scale. I'm going to go ahead and add the same iron texture to this as well. So if you press G, you go ahead and bring that over to that side. And if you press 7-7, what we can do is we can go with the X-ray mode real quick. Let's press G. You can bring this over to this corner right here. Let's go ahead and press Shift D. Bring another one over to the side right here. I'm going to go ahead and split the atom real quick so you guys can see what I'm doing sideways. So you've got these two little poles right here. You can grab them both with Shift. Let's go Shift D again. Bring them over to the opposite side. And then all we need to do is do the same for all of the sides. To be honest with you, you could probably go ahead. Maybe we could try the 90-degree thing on this. Let's go Shift D. Click. Let's see if this works for 90. I didn't think it would. But what we can do is we can rotate these round so they sit and fit on the opposite ones. So now we go Shift D again, click, alpha rotates, and you can just take them around to where they need to be. Now obviously some of them are going to double up here. So the ones that have doubled up, let's go ahead and click one of them and then just delete the other ones. So I believe it's this one at the back right here. Yeah. So that should be a nice little dome. Let's go ahead and just render that real quick. Oh yeah, for those people who want to frost the glass as well, you just take the roughness and just pull that up. So you've got something like that. You can also go ahead and change this if you wanted to, different tones. The blue's quite nice. It's kind of like this offset purple. So I don't know, like, you guys experiment with it, see what you can do with it. This would be great for a space station, like a little dome or something. You've got your space station around the edge. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it like that. If you guys liked, please subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.